Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I am here to do my reaction video for season 2 episode 5 of The Last of Us. This time the title of the episode is Feel Her Love, and we are here, we are back, we are ready for a new episode of season 2 of The Last of Us. The previous episode was really good. We had a lot of really cool in-game kind of scenes. Some other things happened differently, but you know, we got to the same point at the end of the day. Although there were some differences because at this point on the game, Ellie embarks on her own, but it doesn't seem like that. It seems like Dina is gonna go with her, which is a nice change. And I did watch the promo for this episode, so I'm not gonna spoil it right now. I'm just gonna watch the episode, and I don't know if I'm gonna watch the promo for the next episode. We will see. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys like it, and I hope you guys continue supporting for more. Also, please let me know how many episodes. Do you guys know how many episodes will this season have? Like, do you know that? Or is that something that we don't know? Let me know in the comment section down below. For now, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys continue supporting for more. Thumbs up, hearts if you're on Patreon. Uncut reaction, full extended version is always posted first there. And the version without the blur is also posted on Patreon. So go and check it out. Link in the description down below as well. So right now we're gonna watch this episode. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys like it. And without further ado, let's just begin with season 2, episode 5 of The Last of Us. Here we go.
Holy shit. I'm gonna be a dad.
The amount of memes coming out of that. Oh, I think I know where this is.
What happened?
Okay, so this is past time. This is not current time. Is it?
Plus the old timers said down there was where they brought the first cordyceps patients in 03.
Oh.
On top of that, we had an access problem. These stairwells here, the whole floor was empty, not even rats.
Ooh, rats!
So today, B2, hoping for more of the same, I sent another. I said, Leon, where you been? He said,
no.
He said, it's in the air.
That's good. I mean,
said
not
it's
for
in the air.
them.
See, listen. I knew it wasn't an event, or we would have all been infected weeks ago. So I scrambled my other team, and we locked the only door to B2, and we locked the only door to B1. And we did what Leon said.
You locked them there.
We sealed them in.
Shit.
We owe you a debt.
So he's not radioing anymore, right? I want to see it though.
I'm sorry about your son.
Oh, he was your son? Oh, damn. Oh, okay. It's in the air, guys. I mean, bad for them, good for us, because, like, it has always been in the air. Do you see those little things? I don't know if they added it, but good.
I'm triangulating. Do you know how that works?
Yes. With triangles.
It's pretty standard.
Good dad.
Get a bearing of their troop movements and then... Ellie.
Yes.
Okay, they're too happy though, right? If I were to lose you,
If I ever were to lose you.
Oh shit. Now this is more like it. A little bit of pain.
Nora should be on the first floor, far end of the north wing.
Wait, how the fuck do you know that?
They never shut up. I hear everything.
Morons. Middle of a fucking war and they're just broadcasting their positions.
Yeah, so I've been thinking about that.
Yeah, well, it's the only... It's easy for them to do that because... Should I say it? They're not supposed to have other enemies. Other than them listening. So, they're okay with broadcasting everything. Right? But... just go and get them. No time for planning.
You know those people they're fighting, the scars? Maybe the scars are like that? No electricity or technology.
Oh, okay,
because
thank you.
these motherfuckers talk on the radio like they know nobody's listening.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
and they
you.
didn't care that a walkie was missing. It's good. They're overconfident. It gives... Let's go be reckless.
Okay. At least Shimmer is okay.
Right? How about this?
What are you gonna name it? Huh?
She can't know yet.
If it's a girl, Ellie. If it's a boy, Elijah. Really? No.
No.
What? It's a cool name. What the fuck?
Oh. Feel her love. See, doesn't she look like the soldier lady? Doesn't she look like the soldier lady? Feel her love, feel this, bitch. Fucking wolves. My god. Oh, there we go.
Sorry. I didn't know. I thought... How did you get to Jackson?
Doesn't matter. This is what matters.
How do you get to Jackson?
Whatever reason Joel gave those people to do what they did, he didn't deserve that. And I think, what if I hadn't snuck out? I promise you, I would have hunted him down forever. Forever.
That's a big change. Ellie's like, I have never been more in love with you than at this moment. How did you go to Jackson though? Whoa.
I'll go back if you want.
Like, it feels like Dina has more, it's more into this than Ellie herself.
Keep going.
Let's go. Get your revenge on. I need you to be a little bit more bad. You know that you can prone in this? Oh. Isn't that helpful? We didn't have that back in the game.
I'm gonna take a peek.
Yeah, you should do that. Because you're the one who can't get infected.
Mm-hmm. True. Go.
How's it look?
Haunted but empty.
Oh, just like us. Look, I'm not saying they won't be infected, but simple logic, it's not gonna be a horde, right?
Don't
Nothing
say it. Don't
around.
jinx it.
And the wolves are right next.
We'll be okay.
But shooting has to be a last resort. Okay, because if the wolves hear gunfire, then we'll have a whole army up our ass. Fine. Ellie,
What?
if it gets bad, then that's exciting. That's one of the reasons I love you. But I do
Oh.
want to make it out of here.
I love you.
Love me?
Okay, do you think this is the time? Get move on. Okay, I'm just a little bit. They are supposed to be in like revenge mode, right? I get it. I appreciate it. Oh, how cute. But like, get mad.
I know.
Okay, good.
So tell me again, what's the plan?
which is good.
So far, so good.
Don't jinx it. Just shh. I get it. I get it. They have to talk, you know.
Wait.
Oh, she has the listening mode. I love that. By the way, I didn't catch that in the previous episode, but she has the listening thing, which is a huge thing from the game. And I like the subtlety that they're playing it with Dina having it, you know?
Do you hear something?
She's like nothing. I like that. I like that. I didn't catch it last episode, but good that she's like, ding. There is an entire section that I go like, ding, and I walk in like, ding. It's just like listening, you know. Well, if they haven't come out yet, that means stalkers. Oh, stalkers. Great.
What the fuck is that? And why is it hiding? I think it's a smart one. Whichever one it follows, the other one comes up and takes it out from behind. Plan?
Well, we are assuming that there is only one here, right? I mean, what level are you playing in? What difficulty? Okay. See, I told you.
What do we do?
I don't know.
Let's go back the way we came.
If we run, they're gonna chase, so we have to go slow.
What? What? They have you surrounded. Oh, they've been following you guys for a bit now. Oh, fuck.
You see that fencing over there? I'm gonna lure as many as I can get bit. A lot. You can't. Do as
You can get bit, true, but like they can still shred you to pieces. Let's not forget that.
I say. Go!
Why not? A wolf? Oh, wait! Jesse, okay.
What? No. She's okay. I was watching. They didn't bite her.
Yeah, we got it.
Jesse, I swear.
The park! We can lose them in there! Come on!
Oh, no. Not the park! Bro, no.
We don't go in there. Slide 5, 3 unknowns. Chasing to the park, heavily armed, not scars.
What are they doing?
They don't go in here.
Not coming in the park.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Great. More infected.
Maybe.
No.
But we can't go
Well,
back that way.
there are reasons.
The map you left in the theater.
You left a map in the
Impressive
theater?
triangulation, by the way.
Thanks, that was all.
You came alone?
No, me and Tommy. We split up when we got to the city. Covered
Oh,
the ground.
Tommy's
They
here.
sent you after us.
They didn't.
That's the reason.
What's that?
Ooh. No, that's how you do it.
Your words, for the corrupted soul knows only lies. So taught the prophets.
Ah! Oh! Oh! Oh my god! That is just too realistic for my liking.
How are you three?
in the way. Get her out.
Oh! Prone, prone. Are you inside the tree?
Not here.
Seattle is crazy. How do you made it there in time? I have no idea. You're in the hospital? Wait, what? I didn't see. You know what? They need to illuminate things. I can't see shit. What does it say there? Hospital. Something hospital. I'm sorry, I don't know what it says. I like the tall grass, by the way.
Put that shit down.
Ooh, there we go.
Hands up. Turn around.
No one should ever have to see something like that. Stop it. Sometimes at night, I still hear his screams.
Stop it.
It was a terrible thing, the way he died.
Ooh. You just wait.
Yeah, the little bitch got what he deserved.
Ooh. Oh, fuck.
Motherfucker! Intruder!
Oh.
No! Laura, you're gonna fucking die!
How do you thought this was a good idea? Me too. Oh. Oh.
The fucking shaft is open! Still on the hallway!
Wait. No. There. Ooh. Is that? Oh. Are those spores? B2 and then B1, right? Okay, I like how the other ones, they did stay. Oh! Oh! What's behind door number 1? Remember, they started coughing. See my girl here? She ain't coughing. Ooh, this looks fire. That's the fungi for you. It's just trying to spread right now. What? El Park! That's the same lady! Oh, no. This is her son! But how are you? Oh, that happened in the past. Oh, that's why you... Oh. That's sad. See, girl here, not coughing. Other girl, coughing.
Stupid bitch. Spores. We're breathing spores.
So you knew about the
We're
spores.
infected.
Well, you are. Well, she is.
Did I?
Oh, you look a lot better, though. Yeah. Yeah.
The immune girl, you're real.
Yeah?
She's a firefly, her heart.
Where's Abby?
He killed everyone in that hospital,
Yes, he did.
including the only fucking person alive that can make a cure from you.
Well, debatable.
That was Abby's father. And Joel. Joel shot him in the head.
I torch him.
That's what he did.
In all honesty, I still believe that it was the Firefly's fault. I'm just saying.
I know.
Of course, I mean, I'm sorry. Things are about to turn interesting. A pipe!
No.
Where is she? Where is she?
Okay, that was brutal. That was brutal. But necessary. Let's still fucking kill Joel, okay? Oh, hey, you.
Hey, kiddo.
Hi. Hi, Dad.
Hi.
Oh, it's a dream. Or a flashback. Whatever. Okay, guys, so that was the end of season 2, episode 5 of The Last of Us. I have not watched the promo for next episode. Decided not to do it at the end of the day because I don't feel like it needed. I needed that. I did watch the behind the scenes for this episode, and I liked it actually a lot. It gave me a little bit more of an insight of what they are trying to achieve. And honestly, I am surprised. Like I have said before, comparing the show to the game is like not comparing it to the show to the game is something that is very difficult to do for someone that has played the game, you know. Why? Because it's just a story that you already have been told, and with season 1 they did such a spectacular way of filling in the gaps but keep it in the same structure of the game, you know. And from point A to point B they landed in the exact same place, you know. A few deviations but not so many, and so it was a very good kind of carbon copy of the game. And so going into season 2 you're kind of expecting the same, but at the same time you do understand that the first game is a long game still, but it's shorter than the first game, and you understand that there is a season 3 for this show, but there's not part 3, meaning that this show will have, you know, we'll have to split the show in 2, you know, the game in 2 seasons to actually tell a very a more, you know, detailed version of the game. So I actually feel like that's something that, you know, you kind of understand, and you kind of feel like, yeah, you know, it feels right that for part 2 of the game they split it into 2 to kind of get a better sense of it. But then you go in and you're kind of like, at the beginning I really had a lot of trouble with this episode in terms of the pacing of the episode. Why? Because like by this point, by when we reach the hospital, first of all, yes, this is done entirely by Ellie on herself, which she actually did on herself. We had a little bit like everything, they're combining things, which I don't mind, but it takes things away from the character a little bit. You know, on the game you have a lot more time. Like, I think that is a time jump what has made the huge difference. You know, though we are here on day 2 on Seattle, you know, and they're kind of following the structure of the game, this is happening 3 months later. On the game, it happens like 24 hours later. And unlike on the game, here, Dina and Ellie are ahead of Tommy and Jesse. And they just introduced Tommy and Jesse on Seattle. You know, and Tommy and Jesse have come here to take Dina and Ellie back to Jackson. Not necessarily to find Abby and find the Salt Lake group and just, you know, kill them all, you know. So there is bits and pieces that are, you know, they're doing differently, but due to the time, I feel like they are not achieving the same level of craziness that the game had. But to their favor, I do, like, for instance, you see Ellie and Dina are very much like in this kind of like lovey-dovey kind of relationship going on. You know, on the game, that lovey-dovey kind of relationship and everything had already happened, you know? And it's not like on the point, like on the view for us. We knew that there's a relationship, you know. The game is about revenge and is about like Ellie's PTSD, and it's about Ellie's, you know, Ellie as a character and how difficult it is for her to let go and how she continues to lose her humanity as far as she goes into this revenge, into this like seeking revenge journey that she's on, right? We don't learn about these things the way that she learned it on this episode, you know. So for me, it's kind of like Ellie was a minute ago kind of like lovey-dovey looking at Dina, like telling, this is the way, that's why I love you, that's one of the reasons why I love you. And the other one, oh, I might love you too. And like the other one is like cutting her. And like, dude, this is a tragic story. The Last of Us is tragic, okay? It's just like, maybe it's because I come from the games that I am not expecting anything good happening here, you know? So I'm expecting just trauma. And I'm like, here sitting with everyone happy, I'm like, this is not what I signed up for. I signed up for trauma. Give me my trauma, you know? Which is, I guess they have more time to do that. But I am like, kind of like, in this part, like, Ellie is just losing herself, you know. Ellie sees, like, the fact that Dina is there, the fact that Dina is pregnant, is not something that she's like, oh, how stupid I am, and, like, maybe we should go back. No! Ellie doesn't see past her rage, that even the love of her life, she is like, you are a burden now, you know? Like, you became a burden to me because now I have to do this on my own. I have to take care of you. She's losing everything she is, you know? And I fucking want that. I fucking want that. And you know why? Also, because I feel like Bella can handle it. You know? I feel like Bella can handle the traumatic and, like, dehumanization of Ellie as a character. Like, give me just traumatized Ellie, you know? I am done with the jokes and I am done. I just want full-on revenge. getting, sick of her actions, not knowing what she's doing. Like, if she comes back and she's okay after what she's done to Nora, I am going to be extremely pissed, okay? Because every time things happened, every step of the way, every person that she kills puts her more and more, makes her lose herself. That is the entirety, the meaning of the game. And like, I'm sitting here after the episode, just listening to the creators of the game saying like, for Ellie, it's kind of like, this sadness, and like, did she knew that what happened, and like, I'm like, dude, you fucking wrote the other show, you created the other game, like the game, you are responsible for the game. How is it that you don't know what are you talking about? So I don't know, it makes me a little bit anyways, Dean is the one who gets the arrow, not to her arm, but to her leg. Poor Dina. I mean, okay, I don't think it's a spoiler that she does make it out alive out of the forest, right? Because we see the Seraphites going. The thing is that because of the title of the episode, Feel Her Love, I was really behind the idea of like, oh my god, this episode is going to be severely, like, extremely Seraphite heavy episode. We only got the park thing, and after that, that's it. And I'm like, what? I honestly wanted more from the Seraphites. I wanted more. And I didn't want them figuring out what the Seraphites are, who the Seraphites are, from just the clues that they had. Oh, they use bow and arrow. And they used to, like, they kind of look like the Amish, and they figure it out. And I'm sitting here, what? And the games, you actually have to go through things, to figure shit out. You have to go through the story of the Seraphites and everything throughout the entire game, finding clues here and there, hearing stories and conversations while you walk around just to understand what the Seraphites are. And there you have it, just like piece of information that is key to the Seraphites, just drop out of like, they kind of seem culty, so maybe they're Amish. Come on, they're the Seraphites. They honestly, like, what they did on season 1 with filling the gaps was really good. And you have the Seraphite story and the Wolves story that was not necessarily done in the game. It's just kind of like, set in like, while you're walking, while you're, that you can actually, develop. But no. They don't actually do it. They just tell us, right away. The Nora conversation also kind of like, I was like, because did Ellie knew who the doctor was? I mean, Ellie, I'm not spoiling anything. Ellie does know. She says, I know. Ellie does know why Joel did what he did. Ellie does know. But I didn't know that she knew. Maybe she didn't know that exact part. Because that is new information for me that Ellie might have known. That it was Abby's father. Okay, it might give them some, like, it might make the ending a little bit more like, oh, okay, she kind of understood, and like, make it more, but I'm not here for that. I'm not here for a rewrite of the ending of the game, you know what I mean? So I'm kind of like, I understand At the same time, I don't. Anyways, the thing that I did like, about the episode is that they finally introduced spores. Spores is a very integral part of the game, right? And something that they have dealt with from the get-go. Unlike the game, the show introduced like the infected first god, because of the flower, I think, right? And that's how people got infected, and then it was through bites, right? How the exposure continue is because of the spores. But why is it that the writers said that the people that are breathing spores are still alive? I'm a little confused at that, because like the fact that the places are, that they have spores, that doesn't mean that the infected are not dead. But they're introducing here the idea that this kind of infected, they are stuck to the walls, are just, inhaling and like still breathing and like in this prolonged torture, even though they are still infected. They went through the stages of infection and died and became infected. And the way that they are, because the fungi, I am going to guess, which is something that you also get in the games, is that like in different cities, in different ground zero places, due to humidity, due to whatever it is, the environment, different types of infected, the infection kind of change. Why? Because in Seattle there are two kinds of infected that are exclusively so far just part of Seattle, right? But now they're making this type of the ones that breathe spores in a way to infect exclusively to Seattle. So far, that's what we're seeing on the show. I am not mad at that change. I'm glad that they're introducing spores, I'm glad that Ellie knows about spores and that she knows that it kills people, as well. Well, we don't know if she knows, because I think she gave Nora more of a, she speed it up, the death. But, she knows that she can she doesn't cough, it doesn't affect her, but it affects others. So that will be something that they need to take care, like look out for. Which I am glad that they are introducing that, because it's a big thing on the games. And I kind of like the way that they actually did it. Though the infected kind of like were like just breathing in, breathing out, but not really attacking Ellie. This is the first time we see infected not trying to attack, only trying to spread the illness, because it feels trapped. And unlike, they have infected already everyone on that floor, they don't have any way to go up, to infect others. There are no way for them to climb up. So the fungi, as smart as Mother Nature is trying to create another way to continue to infect, which is a lot closer to the actual cordyceps, right? So in this way, they are, with the spores, trying not to make it just by eating something or by biting, but also by breathing it, which is incredible and a really cool way of paying homage to the source material, which is the game. you know. So I actually did liked it. Normally in the game, this type of infected will be stuck to the walls. Spores will be everywhere. People will use masks, and disinfectants will actually come out of the walls to try to still bite you and infect you and kill you. You know, when I saw the door, I was kind of like, because we know what the hell is gonna happen as well, right? If not this season, next season, you know. So it just makes me like a little bit more excited about it, because like I liked it, you know. And I think that they mentioned it's a rat or something like that. I like that, kind of like pointing to something big coming as well, you know. So yeah, I did like the episode because of that. I did not I don't know, didn't like the fact that Ellie went from like lovey-dovey kind of thing to just like rage, you know, because it didn't feel like a steady progression. She has been very happy like the day before, and now she's like back in that place, which honestly, trauma and PTSD can, you know, affect people in different ways, but this is the same character, you know what I mean? So I'm like, I was expecting a little bit of consistency, you know. So, but okay, you know, okay, fine. But at the same time, I'm like, you know, but I hope that, you know, since they have brought the anger and the trauma, and, you know, they have made Ellie kill Nora in such a brutal way, let that affect Ellie going forward. I don't want silly Ellie continuing with her jokes here and there and like all lovey-dovey. There is no time for love right now. Okay, there is time to kill, and that's all. That's all I want. But yeah, anyway, so I don't know what that says about me, though. The fact that I just want to traumatize Ellie. But that's what I want. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, so that was the end of the episode. Also, I did not like that on the breaking down the scenes and things like that, there is this sort of like love triangle between Dina, Ellie, and Jesse. Don't do that to me. This is not like, sometimes I feel like they want to do like a CW type of love triangle. You're an HBO, okay? I don't need this kind of shit here. Like, Jesse doesn't have feelings for Dina, and Dina has no feelings for Jesse, okay? So let's just move on from that. I don't need this type of thing. There are more pressing matters. I don't have time for a love triangle. I have time for revenge. That's what I want. Blood. From here going forward. Only blood. You know? Anyways, that's it. Also, the lady, the one with Isaac, that is kind of like, oh, Isaac is like talking about the treaty and things like that. She looks an awful lot like the Seraphite prophet, doesn't she? She does look a lot like her. Like, at the beginning, I thought when Isaac and her kind of go front to front, like face to face, I was kind of like, wait, is that the same? Is this who I think it is? But no, turns out she's a wolf. But, you know, she looks an awful lot like the paintings. You know? I don't know why they make her so similar. Maybe it's me who feels that way. Maybe. Who knows? But anyways, that's it. I hope you guys enjoy. Hope you guys liked it. And I hope you guys continue supporting for more. We can continue the conversation in the comment section down below. Please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. On-call reaction is always posted first on Patreon. In case you guys want to check that out, link as always will be in the description down below. And if you're on Patreon, I did not react to a movie during the weekend because I was sick. But I am going to try to react to a movie tomorrow. I'm going to try. So stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the support. Give it a lot of hearts, a lot of subscribe, a lot of, you know, support it, share it. I don't know. Anyways, that's it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time for more reaction videos. Next week, for episode 6 of The Last of Us. That's it. I'll see you guys next time. Mwah. Bye.